The game was not so bad, by the way. If you actually think about it, the game was not so bad. There's nobody you actually give faults that, oh, this was because of this. So the only person maybe is Merino. I was not really seeing Merino's impact in the game.
2-2 draw Arsenal against Aston Villa today. Like, what are your thoughts?
Arsenal is after my life. To be frank, I don't tire. I'm tired of this team. I'm tired. A 2-0 lead, and we still went ahead to lose 2-2. I don't know when last we've done this. I don't know when last we have had a 2-0 lead and we draw 2-2. Why I'm like this is because we are chasing the league. We are chasing the league. Abat, we are. Oh God! If I say this thing every time, I say I have agenda against Abat.
But he has a like decent game. Like, he scored today.
But he would have done more. He would have done more. He would have done more. The game was not so bad, by the way. If you actually think about it, the game was not so bad. There's nobody you actually give faults that, oh, this was because of this. So the only person maybe is Merino. I was not really seeing Merino's impact in the game. That might be the only thing. But the fact is, the two teams played well. You know, in as much as we deserve to win, they also played well enough to get that draw. So good game. We could have gotten the win. You know, I feel like if we have better players in these key positions like that striker, for example, they will be able to make good, better decisions. That will just there will be better threats. Trossard fantastic game. Martinelli very average game, very okay game. I'm not going to say it's a fantastic, very okay game. You know, and that's just it. It's not a good game for a team that is chasing the league. If Nottingham Forest win tomorrow, which they are going to win, they come on points with us, and that's not what we need right now. But for a team that is chasing the league, you see that it's not a good thing. Liverpool, in their match, Liverpool will make subs. Arsenal don't have the bench. Sometimes I always feel, yes, I want us to win the league, but we do not have the bench for this to win the league. If you look at our bench, the only attacking player we had here was Sterling. One person cannot cut it. You see, if you are playing with me and you are playing, and I get your tactics, you need to bring another player that can change it. Only Sterling. We don't have any attacking change to do again. Go to the market, Ateta. This is a message to you. Go to that market and get somebody. Not this Zubimendi I'm hearing. I was hearing Sheshko now. I checked this, Sheshko is not going to happen again. So, we need backups. In short, these are our starters like this. They should be the backups to our main players. That's what I feel. But it was an okay game.
I just want you to tell me, like, go through the emotions, how you feel when the referee denied the last goal.
It was massive. I told everybody here shut up. Like I stood up and I was saying shut up one by one. When they cancelled that goal, they told me shut up back. It was crazy.
You feel it was
It's not
so.
about fault. It's not about fault, to be frank. That ball can come anyhow. It can come anyhow. It can touch you in any part of your body. As it's touching his hand, it entered is a goal. They said handball. It's not his fault, to be frank. But of course, there's a part of me that would have wished if it was another part of your body touched. But you can't fault him. Anybody that's faulting him, you don't fault Havertz for something like that. That's why it's football.
Okay, now talking about Mikel Arteta now, like, we've seen him like the same style of play, even though sometimes it's not working. He stick to that, just like this Tottenham coach. Like, what's your reaction to that?
If that is what has been so far, that's why I've been winning some games for us. Yes, a manager should have 2 or 3 tactics. Yeah, but I feel we don't have the players here to play those things, those other tactics. Imagine if you want to look at now. Second half they brought in Lucas Digne. Now this is a player that whips in cross for a striker. If Arteta wants to say, okay, he wants to change to a 3 or a 2, that is going to be whipping in cross. Who will do that? Apart from Tierney that is going to leave us this January, who is going to do that? So sometimes you look at it, he does not have a player who is going to nod if they are whipping in cross. Is he Havertz? Havertz does not nod well. Let us be frank. So he does not have what it takes to actually play. The style of football is playing is because of his style of players. And Mikel Arteta is a player that buys player according to what he plays. If you have noticed it, the players Mikel Arteta has gotten is according to what he plays. He got top players because he knows that a lot of our goals were from set pieces. So he's getting tall players. Understand? So I don't think the players are quite ready enough for a change of tactics. And I always say that a change of tactics, you cannot just do it, implement it in the middle of season, especially now that we have very crowded games. If you want to do change of tactics and all of that, you should come for preseason. And if we did not train for it, I don't think it's something we should come and start doing that will cost us more. So that's just it. Stick to what we are playing, but get better players for it. And we have the opportunity in this January window. Get better players. If then the better players don't work, then we know the next step.
Now, Liverpool won today. Arsenal draw. Like, are you confident now going to the next game?
I don't know. I've never been confident. We are not playing like people that want to compete. I always say it. This is not the first time I'm saying it. Arsenal is not playing like a team that wants to compete. We are still sluggish sometimes. We don't put enough pressure. We don't. There's no urgency sometimes. So yes, they might say they want to, but Liverpool is clearly showing class now. Class. They are showing class. 90 plus what they scored. Ah, that's a team that wants to win the league. Let us be frank. So right now I'm not confident. Something might happen. I do not know. But I know Liverpool will slip up somewhere. But this is the time we should be picking all those points so that when they slip up, we will be there. Not that when they slip up now, we are still looking for 2 points to get to them. Understand? So that's just it.
Okay, now, best of luck, bro.